Tills,
you were
this is
losing.
an extension of the baseball thing because you were equally right. I don't
See,
know
he's a
what...
sore loser. That's it. That's
no,
the thing. That's
Tills,
the thing. You're a sore loser.
I
That's
didn't,
it. There you go.
It's not about the losing. Get the clicky up.
It's so cold in here.
Happy New Year! Woo!
Yay.
Well done, everyone. We made it. We made it to 2025.
Yay.
Well,
Except
not
we
yet.
didn't because we're still in 2024.
What is it? It's the 28th, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Tom's birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy
And
birthday,
Emily.
Tom, our friend. Oh, yeah.
And Emily, his
His twin sister. Yeah, our best friends, Tom and Emily, it's their birthday today, and no one
Tom and
knows.
Emily, or just Tom? Because you seem to forget about Emily just then.
Well, you say that, but we were actually
yeah,
in London
yeah.
yesterday.
I know what you're gonna say
and we
already.
were going around shopping, and we were like, right. So we see Tom a lot more than Emily, but we love them both. We always have.
Yeah.
We've known them all of our lives. We were like, right, we'll probably, try and get Tom something nice that we think he'll like. We had a bit more budget spare, and then we were like, and Emily can have what's left. I'm gonna be real about it.
That's not what we said at the time, by the way.
However, what actually ended up happening, because we went into Joe Malone for Emily, we
that's
ended
what
up
Sarah
ended up
suggested.
spending more on Emily
Yeah.
than Tom in the end, because actually as well,
Only because
Tom's
the
thing-
place that they went to get Tom's thing had a sale
everything
on.
was on sale, but we
Yeah.
were going to get him something from there regardless. We were like, this is brilliant, everything is on sale. So
And now he's going to know that if he sees this.
yeah, but still,
They were gonna go there anyway.
I think
Like,
he
you
will
were-
like
you-
the present
Yeah,
regardless
yeah.
because we chose
And we
something nice
walked
for
a
him.
long time for Tom's.
Yes.
Mm.
Speaking of presents, I got a present that I was very happy with
Okay.
for Christmas.
Yes.
Because now that's happened. And it was these mints.
Oh.
Tilly thought it was going to be her thing because I did say, right?
You did say to me.
Tilly's present for me was the best, without question.
Yeah.
We haven't actually had our birthday yet, so we don't know what we're getting for that.
Tilly and Max's present for you.
Max sort of loosely helped, but didn't.
No, but Max basically walked in and went, so Harvey asked for like hot sauce from Mum, but he was like, Mum was like, what flavours? And you said something like, oh, fruity flavour and like a really spicy one.
I wanted Hot Ones hot sauce from the show.
In fairness
Hot Ones.
to me, Tills, before I went into the room and asked him what he wanted, I had already selected the ones that he wanted.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
was
then he
just
went,
making
he goes,
sure because I was like,
Tilly's getting you hot
but I
sauce for
don't know."
Christmas. Which ones do you want? And he was like, yeah, way to be sly about it.
Anyway, I was very thrilled with that. Thank you, Tills, for my Christmas present. Now, the mints.
Oh.
These mints, I actually saw Jordan and Perry, who are guys from a dance group called Diversity. They tried these on their story and they were freaking out about them. And I was like, I have to have them. So I searched them, I sent them
It's
to
the
Mum,
way
and I was
you've
like,
already eaten so
No. I've given them out to a few people as well. But they arrived. They're these French. They're called paper mints, I think, or something like that. I don't know why.
It's like popping an Orby. I'm not even joking. You know those things that grow in water? That's what it feels like. It feels like you're just chucking in a dry one of those.
We're all gonna try one.
No.
You have to.
No.
You have to.
No.
Try. Come on, Tills.
His reaction.
Tills,
and
Tills,
look,
you'll be
I'll
fine.
look at it.
You'll be
No, I'm
fine.
not trying.
You'll be fine.
Tills, I'll do it if you do
No,
it.
I'm not. I'm
You'll be
telling you
fine.
now, I'm
Tills,
not.
We're all gonna do
Please.
it. Tills,
Please,
everyone on the
Tills.
13
No, I
Again
refuse.
podcast. Even
Tills.
Dobby. Look,
No.
Dobby's getting one.
Tills, it'll
Here
be
he
so
comes.
worth
No,
it.
because I hate mint.
You'll be fine.
I hate mint stuff.
I promise,
I don't even
Tills,
chew mint
I
gum.
promise you'll be fine.
No, I don't
I
even chew mint
overreacted.
gum.
I overreacted. I'm not even joking.
No,
I did.
I didn't really.
You'll be all right.
Mum as
Mum.
well. If Mum had that reaction, I'm gonna have the same reaction as her.
So here they are. For anyone wondering, huh?
Is it minty?
Is it minty?
It's a bit minty.
Have you popped
Yeah, I
it?
popped it in my finger. But
Oh wait. Okay, Dobby, we're getting Dobby's reaction now. Here we go. Here he goes. How's it feeling?
His face is so like
Nothing.
flat. Not actually, I wasn't describing your face.
I got quite a big
As
one.
in like the emotions on your face. Tills, have you done it?
Don't just in my eye. Ow, 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 ow.
Tills, what have you done? What have you? Why? How did you
how
do
have you
that?
done that?
How have you done that?
Oh my god,
Well,
Tills.
okay, put your eye under the sink then or something. Oh my god, go in the bathroom, Max. Keep talking. Wait, no, not that. She just turned the tap on finally. Get a phone in here.
How do I don't know what to do. Do I
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. She
Oh
just
my
made a
god.
mess. Right, just rinse.
I'm
rinse
just-
your eye out.
Well, I don't want to I don't think I like the mint anymore. Dob, come on in.
How did she pop it into her eye?
Dob, please. I don't know how she popped it into her eye
Don't
at
stop
all.
filming me. Stop.
So
It was just a mint.
Tills has had a bad time. Do you want to pop that in the bin?
Sure.
What
That's
was?
hers. She's
I
definitely not going to eat it now. I'll tell you that for free.
I don't get what was the big deal.
Were you fine with the mint?
It just was a bit weird textured.
Admittedly, I definitely think it's much worse if it does go in your eye.
Yeah, but it doesn't say squirt into your eye, does
I
it?
mean, this has to be the most derailed start.
Do you want to
of a
come back?
podcast we've ever
I
had.
don't like it here.
It really hurts.
Are you
Why
okay?
did you pop it into your eye?
Pop it and it went in my eye.
I'm so sorry if these shots are like horrifically blurry, by the way, because we're going to leave most of this in. But
It's all on my mouth as well, and it's burning everywhere. It's burning my face.
Tills, come sit down.
I'm just gonna eat.
Come sit down and burn.
And my mascara's everywhere.
What did you do that for?
I didn't mean to. It's burning my face. And there's only one side of my face as well, and it's burning.
Well, I'm so sorry that that's how you chose to experience the mint. I
wish
feel
I
out
would've
of
put it in my
out
mouth
of
now.
solidarity, I should probably pop my mint.
To be fair, some of it did actually go in my mouth, and I can taste it right now.
Okay.
It hurts.
I just can't believe that happened.
Well, here we
I'm in
go.
so much pain.
Here I was thinking we'd all just be like, oh wow, really minty, like sat on the sofa. She's just like screaming in the bathroom. She turned the tap on too hard, so it just went everywhere.
It's all over the floor and all over my socks.
Is it a mess in there?
Oh, I wouldn't go in.
Oh, I'm in so much pain.
Oh, well, sorry. There he goes. That was sort of the reaction I was expecting. But I think you just managed to, like, I guess, chew it in a way that didn't offend you as much. What he did was he popped it and swallowed it immediately. So all of that's usually meant to, like, stay in your mouth just went down his throat and he was, like, nearly crying. Yeah, it was quite funny.
mouth this time. It's still a lot.
Tastes like mint.
Yeah, well, yeah. And apparently pain.
I'm in a lot of pain.
That was just so chaotic. I genuinely don't know how to come back down from this.
Do you need a second, or do you want to carry on?
It's like the time where I put toothpaste around my eye to try and get makeup off, and it's feeling the exact same way right now.
Hold on.
It's if
Rewind.
Couple steps back. Let's
Oh, I forgot to use my mic.
let's have a look into that. Why did you put toothpaste on your
This
face
was
to
like
take makeup
3
off?
years ago.
And who told you to do that?
Me. No, I think it might have been 5-minute crafts.
Yes, that reputable source of information, 5-minute craft.
Hold on, I'll be
Anytime I see a
back.
5-minute craft, I go, this is going to be the biggest waste of time ever. They never do anything consistent.
It's so sore. I can still feel it.
You'll be better to blink and clear it out rather than hold it on, because otherwise you're just sort of holding it there.
Or wipe it. Blinking's not going to do anything. It's liquid.
Blinking is literally the thing that clears your eyes out. That's like the whole thing. Well, okay. Don't for your reputation, stop.
It really hurts when I blink.
Oh, Tills, that is not how you want to start a podcast, really.
Well, welcome to the new year. Speaking of New Year's, you want to take this?
Oh, yeah, Tills. I just feel bad. I'm about to bombard her with questions, and she's like that.
Yeah.
Right, Tills, do we have any New Year's resolutions for
I've got
2025?
water all over my brand new joggers.
Oh, Tills.
Not water.
That'll
Look at
dry.
that.
Ah!
There's probably some mint on there as well.
Yeah.
Any
Feel it burning my face.
any
It's not like I acid attacked you.
It feels like it.
any New Year's resolutions?
Never pop a mint ever again.
You're never gonna have a mint. You're
That's-
staying away from mint.
That's
Never-
a pretty.
no,
I
never
think
popping one of
pop a
them.
mint. Yeah.
I
I
feel like that's
a
an
pretty
easy
good
thing
one.
to stick to. Yeah.
That would be quite simple.
Or apparently not, because you didn't mean to do it this time.
I don't think she's gonna hold one. Ever
Yeah,
again.
probably not.
But
I didn't realise it was so easy to pop.
Well, I didn't realize you'd do it. I thought you'd just put it in your mouth like a normal person. I would like to talk about my Harvey Hates Everything for
Okay.
this week.
All right.
Because my Harvey Hates Everything, drum roll please,
The mints.
Oh, wow,
No.
wow.
It's New Year's resolutions.
Oh,
I hate them. I hate them. And do you know why I hate them? Because so many people have so many goals they want to hit. And I feel like the easiest thing to do is to say, next year, I'm going to do this, and then not do it. Whereas if you were to just pick, I don't know, June as a month and go, you know what? I need to get my stuff together. No one else is working as hard right now. Everyone's sort of relaxed. It's summer. Summer's coming up. Everyone's going to be off guard. I'm going to work harder than anyone I know, and I'm going to put the effort into this, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show everyone that I can do it.
Just in June.
June is the month now. I've changed the month of New Year's resolutions to
You
June.
can't work hard in any other month.
But my point is that actually, to make it a bit more personal, I did start going to the gym in June of 2022. And I genuinely think that that was the difference between if I'd have started at the top of the year versus in the middle of the year. I was also dragged kicking and screaming to the gym, by the way. I literally did not want to go.
Who took you?
My friend Max Saunders.
yeah.
And so it was like a weird thing for me because I hated every aspect of it. But then because he kept dragging me back, eventually I started going, oh, okay, I get it now. I'm not scared of it anymore because I know what I'm meant to be doing. And then it was just as easy as that. I kept going. I had no sort of like New Year's resolution to stick to. I was just doing it for the sake of doing it. And also I then learned that in January, when everyone's making their New Year's resolutions, everyone goes to the gym.
Stop overcrowding
And it's
the gyms.
It's the worst. It is the. I'm literally dreading January. I might like just build a home gym or something.
Do you know what I might do? I might go to my gym and start looking at people that I've never seen their faces before saying, you're not going to last.
just with like looking at your watch, like
What day are you on now?
Not sure about you,
Ooh,
but
coming in at 6 p.m.
obviously, I don't want to discourage people from doing that because it is nice to have a New Year's resolution and it is important. But for me personally, I just don't see the benefit when actually, if you set yourself your own goal and you've not got all these other people who actually might be working harder than you to discourage you, you're probably more likely to stick to it.
I actually, weirdly, for me, especially considering the gym, which is probably the universal resolution for most people, I weirdly waited until something bad happened to me and I had to. I had no care or need for the gym at all whatsoever, and then I dislocated my knee and I literally
You dislocated your knee?
I did.
You
Yeah,
didn't mention.
that was earlier on last year.
Yeah.
But I had to go to the gym pretty much as I could to retrain and re-strengthen my leg. A question for you, Tills. Is there anything you particularly would like to work harder at next year? Anything you want to focus on more?
My flexibility.
Right. Why?
Because for dance, it's like a good thing to be flexible, and I'm not.
Okay.
So it would make everything so much easier.
Fair enough.
Because especially in ballet,
Yeah.
I do that 2 hours on a Saturday, and it's a bit painful at the moment because I'm
Brutal.
not flexible at all.
And then anything else in terms of work that you'd like to work harder on? Anything down that stream?
I guess I'll keep doing my homework.
Can I just say, before we get to that, we didn't finish my Harvey Hates Everything. Do you agree?
Oh, with New Year's resolutions, I must admit I kind of think they're stupid.
Yeah, that's why I didn't have one.
So we were all
I
in
think
agreement
we're
that
actually all in agreement.
New Year's resolutions suck. Awesome. So anyway, moving swiftly on, you, little missy, do have a New Year's resolution set by me, even though I just said I hate them.
Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that. You haven't said
Well,
it yet.
You have one of the greatest tools known to man. And I'm not just talking about Max. I'm also not talking about a phone.
Oh, look at that, it's curly.
Yeah, we're matching. She actually stole my
I did actually steal it.
thing. Anyway,
I thought we were going to show them next to each other.
Okay,
Okay.
you have one of the greatest tools known to man. That's actually not true because I'll be bigging myself up massively if I then proceed to say what I was going to say. You have two older brothers who know very well how to film things, how to take pictures, and how to encourage you and advise you through the world of social media.
3 older brothers.
3 older brothers. Me,
third-
Max, and
Dobby.
Dobby. And honestly, you've been slacking a little bit this year. I know you've been busy, but do you like social media?
Yeah, but I just find it like I wish I didn't go to school.
That's so not the question. I'm afraid, Tills, you legally have to go to school.
Well,
As did we when we were your age,
There
because
is
we were
such
your
thing as
age when we were starting
homeschooling.
this. There is such thing as homeschooling, but do you really want to be homeschooled by Sarah?
No.
There you have it. So
Can I just say, this is my big argument, right? Is that Max and I are constantly shafted because we often have to be in the same photo or want to be in the same photo. And we end up with things like this, which I will throw up on the screen because it kind of sucks. It's not a great photo, and bless him, he did his best, but Theo is not the best with an iPhone camera.
we didn't have Dobby, basically.
However, you then switch to pictures that I've taken of you, such as this, which I'll also throw up on the screen, or this, which I edited and made slightly more aesthetic and cool. And I'm like, you've got all the things there at your fingertips. You just need to actually use the social
But
media.
when
What
I
for-
ask you to edit stuff, you remember that one clip? It took you about a month or two.
Tills, I have
Tills, he
things
does
on.
that for our channels as well. It takes him
Yeah,
about a month
but
or
you're
two.
saying
Don't
right
complain.
now you have the tools, but whenever I ask the tools to be useful, they don't. they're
No,
not in use.
because what I'm saying is that a lot of the time we give you the opportunities, or we give you the content, or we give you the environments to film stuff or take pictures or whatever, and you're the one that needs to make it happen.
Even the information, Tills, we've got all the information for you. We've done it for almost 9 years now. And
Someone's shooter.
it's been harrowing, but yeah, I think you are getting to a point now. Like, don't get me wrong, there's not loads of pressure on you. You're still 13 at the end of the day, but I think you are getting to a point where it is sort of, if you don't take action, it might slip from under your feet.
If you were to look at it from like a future perspective, would you want to just give up social media and do something more in the real world?
No.
But I think that's a stupid thing to say. I don't think anyone should give up social media. I think if there's something that you want to do in a different light, you then need to figure out how you can elevate that with your social media. And it doesn't mean you have to make the social media your main job. It means that you have to stay switched on enough to be like, right, let's put the camera there and just film it. Even if it's, not the best filmed thing ever, people will still watch it because no matter what, it'll feel like BTS. And honestly, I don't know if this is it's probably not the correct thing to say, but some of the most valuable content on social media, especially at this current point in time, is BTS footage because people want to see what's going on
Isn't that
behind.
a K-pop band?
Yes,
It
it's the
is.
K-pop band, but it's also the description
behind
for
the scenes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it gives people a feeling of something that they weren't meant to have, in a sense. Because like all this content, all this shiny, glossy, edited content that people see hit in their faces, like Mr. Beast stuff, great. There's loads of money going into it. But I was actually, and this is sort of a bit of a sidetrack, I was watching his Beast Game show, and there's a YouTube channel that went in and filmed all of the creation of those first few episodes. I was utterly in awe of it because I was
Yeah.
like, this is exactly what I want to see.
But it's like how when a new roller coaster's built, and I'm like, I actually want to see. Yeah, but you laugh, but it is. I want to see how it was built, what went into it, all the plans and everything. And it's like the main product is here's the roller coaster, here's the theming, here's this, here's that, and you're not really meant to see all the behind the scenes. But actually nowadays, theme parks especially are realizing that that's part of the hype building. That's part of like the excitement and the sort of getting people to dedicate their lives to something is by giving them that little bit of extra information. And I'm not saying that you have to do that, but I think that you do it anyway. I know you do it. I've seen your drafts. But you don't post any of it because sometimes you kind of think, oh, well, no one would want to see that, or oh, I didn't like how I looked in that, or whatever it might be. What is the usual reason you don't post a draft?
Well, most of my drafts are those like stupid games where people can't do them, and it's like, oh, I could easily do this. Why being so stupid?
So post them.
No, because it's like me either right before I go to bed or right as I wake up.
Right. Okay, that is a little bit too BTS.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like if you just think about it a little bit, you can always just, you can still have that sort of like just going to bed look, but just make sure that you're not literally a zombie. I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day. Some people do. Some people have no shame, and that's fine. We support that. We respect that kind of.
Brutal.
But no, like I genuinely don't mind how people post themselves on the internet so long as they're happy with what they've posted, and if it's resonating with an audience, then who am I to argue that was the wrong thing to do? And again, people just want to see you doing stuff in the same way people just want to see us doing stuff. So I don't see why you wouldn't post more about it. But again, I think if you could maybe share with us what would help you, barring not being in school, because that's not an option.
Can't help.
Is there anything that we could do to help push things along?
Not really.
Oh, okay, good. That rules us out then. That's fine.
I like your nails, Tills.
Thanks.
Where'd you get them?
From the nail bar.
Oh.
That's exciting. Please say something more interesting.
And why'd you get them?
Basically, for people who don't know, our father, Paul.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Oh, let me stop you right there.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
He's in Australia,
Paul's in Australia.
still.
Say hi, Paul.
When
I
this
was
episode comes
literally
out.
just cut me off then.
No, just say hi.
I was about to say he's in Australia.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I was annoyed, because I was like, our father, Paul, who is in Australia, he left on... What are you doing?
Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. Sorry, just a bit of a Paul.
He left on Christmas Eve to go to Australia, and we did his Christmas on Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve,
Which one's that?
Paul Cromp.
the day before Christmas Eve, I'd done 2 panto shows, or maybe 1, I don't know, I'd done a late one, and we got back, and he was like, oh, I need somebody to wrap these presents, and he looked around the room, there was about 5 people in the room, Dobby, Izzy, Max.
I don't think
Leo,
he'd enlist Dobby
Harvey.
to wrap his presents.
Oh, he would.
Well,
he would.
maybe.
Joe. And his eyes fell on me. And
Yeah.
I went, no.
She did. She said that exactly.
And he said, oh, I'll pay you. He said that last year. So I said, no. And then he said, fine, I'll pay you more. And he said a tenner. And how many presents was it? Like,
About 10, I think.
add Joe's 12.
Right.
So I was like, no.
Tills, £1 a present is quite a lot.
No, but
That's
last
like-
year I also did 10.
Right.
So that's 20 presents. So he hasn't paid me to wrap. And I was like, because I suck at wrapping. I hate wrapping. I think it's so it's so tedious, and it's just so, I don't enjoy it. I didn't even wrap his Christmas presents.
I actually wrapped all of mine this year, and I never do that. I don't know what came over me.
I wrapped most.
You
Half.
wrapped mums in old wrapping paper for his gift.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to wrap everyone's presents. I was a bit busy, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take Max's wrapping, from a present that he got that morning, and I'm just gonna repurpose it and encompass it around sort of.
It
Mum's
was really
box.
bad
It
wrapping.
was terrible, but I enjoyed it.
But so I was like, fine. If you can convince mum to let me get my nails done, like acrylics, I was like, you don't even have to pay for them. I will pay for them, but you just need to let her, allow her to let me get them done. And so he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, think about the content. Just think about all the good things.
We got a video.
Yeah, we got a video out of it.
One video.
Well,
And then Max starts chiming in. So, when it actually happened, I was like, well, was it when I was talking to Dad, you were like, yeah, that's a good idea.
yes,
Yeah.
I was encouraging.
And so then when it actually happened, when Dad's friend was over, he was like telling Mum what he'd said, and he was like, I've told Tilly that she can get her nails done. And then Max, then you walked in and you were like, yeah, the content, the video, yeah.
I just
And-
started psyching up
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
because everyone was like basically going, yeah, she was like, fine, who's paying? And then Dad was like, me. And I was like, yes.
That was the perfect
I've
answer.
won.
You idiot.
I have won. And so and then that day I went to get them done because Max took me.
I gave her a $5 as well towards it.
Oh, well done,
Thank you
you.
so much, Max.
That's so kind.
And also, I would just like to add, I posted it on my TikTok, and Harvey reposts everything on my Instagram for me. And I don't have my comments on TikTok, so I look through them on Instagram, and I saw the perfect comment going, oh, that's so good, Max and Harvey have done it. All that's left is Dobby. Summer 2025, Dobby. Get ready.
Dobby's
Done it.
doing a nail reveal. Let's go.
Take my picture. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah, that old classic.
I know that too well now.
Well, yeah, and that's the funny thing is that just such a simple video can do so well because I guess like people resonate with that sort of thing. And when we'll go and film like a massive video and like put a load of effort
Tells
into
your
it,
shit is so easy.
it's crazy. It's absolutely
Why
crazy.
don't you do more of it? We can't get away with that.
No.
We can't. You can. It's so easy.
Yeah, but
But
that's
the thing is though, is if your videos do blow up, they blow up. Like mine
Well,
don't like blow up like yours do.
and I agree with you in a different way, because even sometimes your videos will get more views, but actually to dissect it a little bit, it actually won't resonate with people as much as ours because there's sort of more to cling on to with our videos.
I think
there's a lot
think
more depth.
with your one. A lot more people see it, but they go, "Oh, nice, move on." Whereas a lot of the time, and this isn't like a dig or anything. This is just something that I've learned through analytics. Is that if people watch our video and it does blow up, they will then go and watch several other of our videos just because they were like, "I want more of that" or whatever it is. And obviously, with nail content, there's only so much, if someone's getting nail content all the time, they know they'll keep getting that. So they don't need to like go and search for it. But I was going to say, I wanted to just read out some of your stats because you've posted about 6 reels. So, no. Okay. This year you posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 again.
That is shit though.
So, in
But
the
I only
last year.
started like in summer.
To be
But,
fair, we're pretty bad as well for
but can I say, first of all, not a single one is under 100,000 views, which is impressive in itself.
pretty good.
There are 1, 2, 3 that are over 1 million views. One of them got 3.6 million views.
Which one was that?
The original nail one.
Oh yeah.
Which is just crazy. That's just insane. Like, we rarely see that on our reels.
Well,
I
I
don't
do
think.
so much better on Instagram than I do on TikTok.
Yeah, but that's because
Because
of the
I've
comment
already
situation.
caught up to myself on so my Instagram's caught up to my TikTok, and I started posting on my Instagram quite a bit after my TikTok.
Yeah, but yeah, and that's the thing. I think you don't realize again is that so many people do just love you for you. I mean, I literally had someone come up to me at Mean Girls. We went to see Mean Girls last night, the musical, and someone came up to me and said, "Oh, are you Harvey, by the way?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am Harvey. Nice to meet you." And they were like, "Oh, I watch the podcast all the time. I love it. I've been watching it recently." And just so you know, looks me dead in the eyes. Tilly's my favorite. I was just like. I literally said, "She's right over there if you want to tell her that." She went, "Oh, no, it was lovely to meet you." And I was like, "Okay."
Well, because I saw you talking to someone. And,
Yeah.
And mum, and then you kind of lean, and as I saw her, so I like smiled, and mum goes, "Say hi,
Yeah.
say hi, say hi." And I was like, I can't.
Sorry.
And then I couldn't see her anymore, so I was trying to lean because there was like 4 people in front of me, and there was a girl, and I was trying to lean like through everyone, and
Yeah.
she walked the other way. And she's like, "You didn't say hi." I was like,
Mum is
Did you
such a
want to
demon
scream?
sometimes.
because as well, the music was playing as well, like the music they were finishing off the music,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you started clapping, and I was like, "Did you want me to scream?" Or...
But and again, like knowing that so many people obviously love you and love watching the podcast, and I think that dynamic that they enjoy, they obviously want to have you as the favorite because I think they also will see themselves in you a little bit as well, and wanting to almost be part of the family. That's a nice thing for us, I think, because we just think that we're just sat here in our studio chatting shit, and then a couple people watch it, whatever. It's cool, move on. But actually, there's so many people out there that do support us and do love watching us, and to the point where they'll even come up to us and tell us that, which is a terrifying thing to do. I always think when I see someone I know, I'm like, I could not.
Yeah, no.
I could not go up to them right now and just chat to them.
Respect to anyone that
Yeah.
does do it, because I'm still shocked every time.
And on that as well, we recently hit 40,000 subscribers, which I wanted to do before the end of the year, and we did. So
Do you know
thank you
what?
so much.
Because I sort of jokingly said 50k, which obviously isn't gonna happen, but like the fact that we got that close and we were on like 20 something k when I said it, fair play.
If anyone out there watching right now wants to get us a birthday present, please subscribe to the podcast. That's all we ask. If we can hit 50,000 by the end of January.
And share it to someone. Share the podcast to someone that you think might like
My
it.
birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
Not until March. Shut
She
up.
wants a pony. But 50,000 by the end of January, I think is achievable and would be amazing if we can get there. If we
Yeah.
can't, we'll just sit and cry for an episode and you'll have to watch it.
Yeah,
But
facts.
we do obviously appreciate you guys subscribing, and thank you so much for watching and liking and everything that you do and leaving comments as well. Before we get to the comment shout out of the video, I want to address you.
Okay, I'm here.
I was shafted in the quiz. And I knew I was shafted the second it happened because I did my research. I went away. I spent an hour
Oh, was it
last
the roller
night
coasters?
researching every single roller coaster that was built this year.
Yo, I threw that personal question round together
You
in
do
5
know
minutes.
I did actually still win anyway.
It's fine. I need to address this for me.
Go for it.
63 were listed. I went through them. Do you want to see a picture of one of the 63 that counted as a roller coaster that
Wait,
was
what was
built?
my original guess?
Yo.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
So I went through checking
Can I see?
with a clicker, by the way, because I couldn't remember how many I'd done. I went through checking how many were actual roller coasters. I even included the new Daddy Pigs coaster at Legoland,
That's
Florida.
an actual roller coaster.
No, it's not. It's not. I checked. I even included Daddy Pig's coaster at Legoland, Florida, and the total was 21. And I said 12. So I would
No,
like
but at the beginning
to
I said
say,
15. Didn't I?
I can't remember what you said, but
I think I said 15 to start off with, and then I went way higher.
you
Something
might
like
have been
that.
close, to be fair. But my point was that I was so upset.
You're forgetting that I don't care.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that, and that's fine. We should probably just
And also,
move
you're
on.
forgetting I still won regardless.
Yeah, you did, and that's fine. And I watched it back, and I was just like, there was just so much cheating. There was just like the whole time where I knew an answer, and you were like, "Come on, Tills, you can get it." Started saying words at her, and I'm just sat
I
there
wasn't
knowing
even-
the answer.
By the way, I wasn't even trying to help her win. She asked for all of the answers before we started, and I said no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry to dob you in there, but
I said
she
it would
wanted
be
that
funny
to happen.
because Harvey would be confused why he's
But if you'd have
losing.
given her all the answers and then played out the quiz fairly, I'd have still probably won.
Yeah, probably.
Because you would have A, forgotten half the answers, and B, just not been quick enough. So anyway,
Disagree.
doesn't matter. We're going to
Only
move
one
on.
of the rounds was on quickness as well. Thank you very much.
We're going to move on to the comment shout out. And before we do, someone actually did say, it was Hannah, said, please get it to 20k likes. Dobby needs a mic. So if we ever get a podcast that gets 20k likes, we will give Dobby a mic. We will buy a new mic for Dobby.
What, for just forever?
Yeah, forever.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
If we ever get a podcast on 20,000 likes, I'm calling it now. I'm calling
I
the
think,
shots.
do you know what, though, but to sort of say on that, I actually think that is kind of the thing we're missing a little bit in a way, because obviously
Well, Dobby.
and this is going to feel more like a meeting now, but a lot of good podcasts will have sort of someone on the side, producer, doing a bit of research. I might have to give you a laptop, Dob, just in case there is
He's not
something
quick enough.
informative. Yeah, true. Bro,
I'll have the information in my head by the time he's searched it.
all right, maybe we'll just give Dobby like a rattle or something
Tobby.
like that, that he can shake.
Just gets to
You
play
just
the
call him-
tambourine every
Did you
now and
just call
again.
him Tobby?
I accidentally did, yeah. My brain's not working today.
Anyway, we'll move on to the main comment shout out. And for anyone who doesn't know, we do a shout out of someone in the comments every single week. It's usually either a question or just something that you enjoyed about the episode. This week is from Malika0987, who says, Tilly, if you had to remove one habit from Max and Harvey, what would it be? Or if you had to enforce a habit, what would you pick? Love for the sibling core from Pakistan.
Oh, yes. I didn't realise we had watchers from
We're
Pakistan.
growing our
Let's
audience.
go.
Yeah.
That's hard. Like, what do you mean by habits?
Hi,
So, like-
Paul. Hi, Joe.
Something that cutting you off. Was that a good
Yeah.
start? No, yeah, like anything that we sort of do regularly. Like I bite my lips a lot, but like I don't know if that's
I do that.
yeah. I don't know if that would be like a bad habit that you'd necessarily want me to get rid of. I'm thinking more like stuff that you notice that just annoys you, or think is weird, or
I think
wah wah.
when okay, so the other day we were playing Mario Party. We were playing baseball.
I love where this is going because this has been a genuine issue, by the way.
This needed to be talked about.
Basically, I was getting so good, and I was on Leo and Danny's team, and on both their teams, I'm pretty sure I won. I definitely won on Danny's team against Leo and Max, who are say they're really good, and they always complain whenever I'm on their team.
I've never claimed to be good at baseball.
Okay.
Ever.
Anyway, so I when you're the bowler, you kind of hold it and you psych them out to when you're gonna do it. So I can't explain it. So they have to predict when you're gonna bat, and you
Yeah.
have to kind of psych them out. So I was psyching Max out, and he starts getting really annoyed because I'm getting him. Here we
So
go.
hear me out, Tills. This is the issue. I don't mind a little bit of fun. Little bit of fun time Mario Party, why not? It's a bit of fun.
You know what? I'd make an argument for sometimes you don't want fun. I think
Yeah.
sometimes you go into a
On
day.
Mario Party.
Yeah.
I have never Mario Kart. There has absolutely been a few rages for sure. I will not deny it. Mario Party, I'm always laughing. Like I just do not care about. It's a fun game.
No,
However,
that is not true.
baseball.
That's not true. No.
No, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off.
How does it feel?
All right, I'll let you go because I know my argument is stronger.
Basically, when we were playing Mario Kart Jubilee or whatever, you were getting really mad when we were playing with at
Jamboree.
the beginning Jamboree. when we were playing with me and Barmy were on a team and Leo and Mum were like their own players.
Yeah.
And at the beginning you were getting really mad.
Tills,
that you
this
were
is an
losing.
extension of the baseball thing because you were equally right. I don't
See,
know
he's a
what.
sore loser. That's it. That's
no,
the thing. That's
Tills,
the thing. You're a sore loser. That's it. There you go.
It's not about the losing because I just don't care. It was about you being a bad sport, and basically, in terms of the baseball, you weren't playing the game. You were standing up in my face and shouting at me,
wasn't.
and I was going, Tills,
I
can we
wasn't.
just play the game? You
wasn't.
absolutely were, and I have witnesses
I
that I could
wasn't.
literally
I was
call
not.
now, and they would both say yes.
Of course
Tilly
Leo
was-
would.
No,
Of course
Danny would
Leo
agree
would.
with me as well, and she was on your team. We were all saying, Tills, just play the game, and you were being like, ooh, when am I gonna go? Ooh.
You know what's so funny is that when you two are put on the same playing field, it becomes problematic. But because she's just inherently not good at Mario Kart, this is never an issue.
No.
Which I find so interesting because the second that she's actually able to beat someone in a game, she becomes just as bad as you. Which, I know you're not going to like that, but because I get angry, but I never really get angry at other people. Whereas
Yeah.
you two get angry at others for like doing things in the game when all it is like, well, yeah, we're all against
So
each other.
I agree with you.
So-
but you're not a saint for that either.
No, I admit I get angry,
You have.
but I won't take it out on another person.
No, I wouldn't say I take it out on other people. Even in Mario Kart, I don't take anything out on people.
Well-
I can say slightly mean things as shit talking, but I never stunt the game. I never sit and have a pout or
the
a
all
hissy
important
fit.
game of Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
well, no, but it was the baseball thing that was the issue, that we were just sat there waiting for Tilly to do something.
And
that
I
was
won.
my issue.
Well,
Thanks so
Malika,
much
I
for
hope that
comment,
answers your
shout out.
question. Yeah,
Oh.
I think it was what habit would you remove from Max and Harvey, which is now.
Being a sore loser.
There you go. I think that wraps the episode up perfectly. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and watch us every Saturday at 8 p.m. We're always posting, we're always here, and we love you so much for watching. Stay safe. Have a good new year. Au revoir.
Bye.
Bye.